My name is Kitsuhart, and this is part 3 of Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. As promised, new episode, new day. Last we left off, we got back the avatar parts to our body, and we left off with Digimon, Wainamon, and Solomon as our main party. So, we're back to normal. Nice. We have Digimon, Wainamon, and Solomon. My phone just went off. We have Nairomon and Tokamon as our reserve Digimon party members. And Nairomon, at least this one, was our Terriermon. So we have Heal. Just before, we have our Digimon, our Solomon, and our Wainamon. In the Digibank, we have Yokomon as a part of our farm island, Bokomon, Koromon, Sunamon, and Papamon in our Digibank. But our party memory is kind of full up. We could probably put Papamon in because Papamon is a trainee 1. It only takes 2 memory use, but I kind of want to keep our memory a little more open-ended just in case we have to come back and Digivolve. Wainamon, if I'm not mistaken, has 1 more level until it can Digivolve. But we want to try to keep it to level 9. Let's see, what's your max level? 13. Oh yeah, we'll definitely be able to have it. We have Bubbles and Windclaw. So, now that we have our avatar parts, we can go ahead and exit. And log out from here. And by logging out, we should make it back to the office.
無事に戻ってこれたじゃないか。当然の帰結、推測通りの結果だが。しかし、よくよく現実離れした能力だ。物理法則に律儀に従っているのは、物質生命体としての本能的な恐怖によるものかな。本当に興味深い。邪魔するよ、京ちゃん。
A grim voice.
相変わらず物音一つ立てませんね、おじさん。
おっとすまん。またやっちまったか。
それと、その呼び方もいい加減改めてもらえませんか。子供の頃の呼び名ですよ。人前ではさすがに気恥ずかしい。
京ちゃんこそいい加減諦めてくれないかい。俺にとっちゃ京ちゃんは京ちゃんだよ。いくつになっても美人の凄腕探偵になってもな。
Flattery. How long have you been there? Just got here. Oh, you have a client. Sorry, were you going over case? A client of sorts, though of a somewhat unconventional nature. I'm an assistant detective.
紹介しておこう。こちらは又吉刑事。
Matayoshi is an old friend from when my father ran the agency, and I trust him completely. He's the most elite detective the force has on cybercrime. Cool. I don't exactly fit the mold, but if I did, I'd never be able to tag along with the shadier element. Oops, a slip of the tongue. Is there something afoot? If that's the case, I'm the sofa and wait a bit. I'll just whip up some tasty coffee. No, thank you. There's no taste. There's no case today. No need for coffee. Maybe no need for coffee. About Eden syndrome. I thought you might be interested. Eden syndrome? No need to worry about my assistant. This is someone with a rather special connection with Eden. My assistant has the potential to become something of a specialist in the field. Let's hear what you have to say. The room concerns the special ward in the hospital where they're isolating the Eden syndrome patients. Oh, do I need to explain what Eden syndrome is to your future specialist? It's a rare condition where Eden users suddenly lose consciousness and are unable to wake up. We see more and more patients with each year, but the cause, symptoms, and treatment remain a mystery. There's a special ward in the Central Hospital for Eden patients. Treatment and a search for the cure are underway, but information are kept heavily restricted. There are facilities even relatives cannot enter. Rumors that they are concealing facts to help protect Kimishiro's image. This remains firmly in rumor territory for now, but lately there have been happenings behind the scenes at the Central Hospital. Yeah, the hospital is under Kimishiro control, the same Kimishiro who runs the Eden Network. The number of patients is increasing, and the symptoms are getting worse. Now of all times is when Kimishiro needs to come clean, not remain silent. An alarming number of people are being admitted to the hospital in question, and security in the special ward has allegedly been beefed up. This means something's afoot. It was going to happen eventually. Yes, indeed. I think I'll put on some coffee after all. We can toast the agency's success. Let's save the toast for another time. Runs away. I'd watch out for her coffee, especially the color and the solid chunks floating in it. I fear the day is coming when I'll be forced to actually taste her coffee. That day won't be pretty. Damn. Wow. There's something very strange happening at Eden. Then you show up in your weird body. At the same time, Kimishiro is apparently on the move. Is it all merely a coincidence? No, it has to be connected. The rationale is plain as day. No leaps in logic necessary. I'm heading to Central Hospital. I need to get as much info as I can before security stepped up. I'd be thrilled if you came with me. Able to get some info on your current state. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and it shall be. In your case, let's go with Open Sesame. Oh, what to do? At times like these, I tend to start off with a frontal attack. Let's try direct negotiations to get us to the hospital special ward. What else can I do? Till then, gather info inside the hospital. Huh? Asking questions is the most fundamental cornerstone in detective work. I wasn't joking when I said you could become a specialist in the field, my dear prospective assistant. Become a GP. And record my activities in a chart, or become a boy with shining red cheeks. It's really a lot of fun. Anime cutscene. You look like you know something. Ellipses. Ellipses. Hello. Where you you going? I'm gonna follow you. Well, first, take a look around a little bit. Looks like there's nobody with any keywords for us. Can't go that way. And we have an access terminal. The general ward. Let's see if we can't follow where she went. Besides, maybe we can find something here on the general ward. Nothing here. Which type do data types do the most damage to? Data types do the most damage to vaccine? So vaccine goes against virus. Virus goes against data. Akunamon metal. Oh. Freddy, if you come to this clinic, you can never leave. Is that true? I want to get better and go back to school. That's just a rumor about the special ward. Don't worry, you're going to be healthy and back at school in no time. Granddaddy's boy. Grandpa looks like he's sleeping pretty hard, and I wonder if he'll wake up tomorrow. It's about time for Miss Sasaki's IV. Then after that... So the 12th floor, the general ward. General ward. Time to go to the special ward then. There's nothing for us here. Let's move on. Unless your family or hospital staff, entry is strictly prohibited. You can ride the elevator to the special ward, but we can't enter the rooms. It goes without saying that we have no such permission. What do we do now? We can take out the 2 guards and hack our way past the door, which is likely locked, to get inside the room. This is what I call a frontal attack, but it takes time to prepare and the risks are high. Let's not rely on that for now. We'll trust in your abilities, our trump card. The terminal and the nurses' stations should be connected to the hospital's network. I don't have to spell it out for you, do I? So let's go back down and go to the nurses' ward. And see if we can't go that way. I do apologize for that one. Been kind of yawny as of late. Connection jump is a special ability. You can use the ability on connectors that appear on the map. Approach a connector and press X. Oh, no one questions that either. Digimon, Salamon, what's up? What kind of Digimon we fight in this area? Salamons? Up to 1 foe. Wow. What damage. And we have Puppy Howl and Saint Knuckle. And 60 damage. Ah, you're adorable. Level 3, level 4. Salamon leveled up. So level 4 for Gimon. Level 3 for Salamon. 3 for Naramon, and 4 for Tokumon. Poyomon's scan is complete and sitting at 150%. So if we need to, we can get another Poyomon. If we need to. one of them. 209. Wheelmon Metal, Nyromon leveled up, as well as Digimon, and Salomon. And Tokamon. Goal here is for Wainamon. Get the data from the room in the back while keeping an eye on the patient. Leave it to me. Where am I? To get the data from the security room. Whoa! No way. Is this me? Is this my physical body? That was shocking, but I wasn't expecting to see my own body. It was in such good shape. I should be happy, I guess. But if I'm being kept in an isolation ward, then I must really have Eden syndrome. Huh? Vaccine type is correct. You're amazing. What up, Yokomon? I know my stuff. File 001, Eden Syndrome. Serious illness caused whereby people suddenly fall into comas while connected to the Eden network. Originally, the term was given to the incessant vomiting and other symptoms common to those unused to spending time in the digital world. But now Eden Syndrome is used to describe the much more serious malady of inexplicable. Wow. You know, guys, I do know English. I promise you, English is my first and right now only language. Inexplicable loss of consciousness while connected to the Eden network. Oh boy. After extended time in a coma, the body weakens, becoming more susceptible to complications. In the worst cases, this has led to death. File 002, Treatment. No effective treatment has been found. Research continues into treatments and causes to this unexplained illness. Association with Kamishiro Enterprises. Eden is a large-scale digital space operated by Kamishiro Enterprises. Deeply affiliated with government agencies, Eden's businesses are expanding quickly. Immediate improvements and user training must be provided to warn users against long login times. Furthermore, Eden Interfaces uses Kamishiro Enterprises' proprietary technology, making future research sharing problematic. Oh no. Why are you here? Supposed you off limits. Guards watching over the only entrance. How did you get in here? Did you do something to the guards? Who even are you? Are you a relative to the patient? Don't answer the question with a question. Answer me. I'm just a plain old detective's assistant. Wait, is Kurimi? See, well, never mind. Came to investigate Eden Syndrome, right? Is there something you wanted to ask? I'll answer your questions. Don't get me wrong, I'm trying to come clean in order to clear my own name here. I am in debt to Kamishiro, so if you have a few questions, I can answer them, I think. Who is that patient? That patient here? They were just brought in. They weren't here a few days ago. Are you worried about them? Oh! You two look exactly alike. Do you have a twin, perhaps? Oh. That's quite the coincidental resemblance, then. What happens if you contract it? Patients fall into a coma. Heard of no other symptoms. Do you know someone who's shown others? Is there a cure? Never heard of anyone recovering from it. I do know someone who's been stuck in deep, deep sleep for a full 8 years now. I'm sure he'll be fine. Some days he's sure to win. For now all I can do is wait. There are rumors Kimishiro's involved in some sort of conspiracy. That's a misunderstanding, a mistake. Kimishiro wants to find a cure. That was why they built a special ward and have specialists working around the clock looking for a cure. It's ridiculous that anyone should suffer because of Eden. I've got to do something. Huh? You have an uninvited guest. Oh, another hottie. That's right, we weren't expecting you today. You got the bulging pecs on this guard. One look at my heart is all a flutter. Oh, I can't resist. Kishibe, I'm on duty. Oh, so hard. Rie Kishibe making the rounds behind us. I'm curious what a Kimishiro bigwig is doing here. Got the information we needed, now get out of there. No need to overstay your welcome. I've got a visitor as well. Let's meet in the lobby, but don't rush and don't make a fuss. Hide, quickly! Yeah, sure. You look like a villain. Oh, dear Yuko. You're well, I trust. I don't recall seeing your name on the approved visitors list. Maybe I was struck with a sudden urge to see my dear darling Yuko. You're worried about me being all by my lonesome. No, Miss Rie, my Rie sense was tingling, and I had to come to see if you were being a gloomy ghost again. I knew it. This is all so terrible, isn't it? Oh, look at you acting all strong, but I know all about it. You know, my hand is pretty visible. By the way, what have you been doing here? Nothing special. Picnic of sorts. Yes. I mean, no, there's something the matter. No, perhaps there's someone else here. Perhaps a boyfriend? No, it's nothing like that. Or maybe it's a girlfriend. Oh, shall I have a little look around? Doing something unscrupulous in that room? Or better yet, something scandalous. Shit. Now, I've got you all figured out. You can come out now, Yuko's new squeeze. My name's Rie, and I'm tasked with being Yuko's guard. Holding hands or locking lips, guiding each other step by step towards adulthood. Whoa. Am I in a box? I hope I'm in a box. Oh, trash. There's no one here. But dear Yuko, it doesn't matter. You can bring 1 or 2 boyfriends, or even 3 dozen of them if you like. When I was your age. Now let's check in and see how he's doing. Think he'll be happy to see the 2 of us together? Sure. Where did they? I'm in the computer, aren't I? Digital world. Let's get out of here. Whoa! New ones. Tanemon and Motimon. I believe Tanemon becomes Palmon. Motimon becomes Tintamon. It might be worth our time to stick around a little bit then. See if we can't get the scan data for these guys, these little ones. There we go. That Wynamon is so close to a level up. then. Let's use function call. ×2. Neutral. Neutral but stronger. Time on medals. There's our level 8. Now Ramon's back at 5. Tokamon at 6. Guillemon leveled up. In fact, I think everyone leveled up. And now Ramon just learned something. What did you learn, little buddy? Learned Saint Knuckle, an inherited skill. Cool. I will have a Terriermon with Saint Knuckle. Because why not? There's 50% for Motimon. God, Guillemon is a powerhouse. I really do wish I could cut a lot of this out for you guys, so you didn't have to sit here and watch me fight the same enemies over and over and over. You know what? Let's try skill. Let's try Wolkenapon. Wow. And we'll do Saint Knuckle. That did nothing. Digimon level 7, Salamon level 6, Naramon level 6, Tokamon level 7, Tanimon scan complete. Holy Light. 55 magic attack. Magic attack. And our stats are all about intelligence, so Holy Light is what we should be using. Heavy Strike from Tokamon. Looks like this Salamon is just going to be getting skill after skill. We need one more Motimon. Salamon. Let's try out Holy Light, shall we? See how much damage we can get with this. There we go. 244. Critical hit, but still. Alright, Motimon. No. We're gonna try to escape this fight, see how that looks. Motimon, no. Escape this fight too. Come on. Oh, for God's sakes. I think I have to... I'm gonna laugh if I have to kill these things, just so I can continue. Three level ups. Let's see, well, we're definitely getting the experience while we're here. There we go. We can leave now. Looks like it was a back attack. They are trying to get rid of Salamon for some reason. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here now. We have so many of these healing items, we might as well quickly use one on Salamon. And we just got a message on our Digiline. My friend said the farm is safe, but the outside is dangerous, right? So scary. We have dangerous battles ahead of us, so make sure you train here on the farm. I mean, kind of dangerous, because really it's just a bunch of trainee ones. Maybe a trainee two, but... Oh man, I'm gonna have to go escape this fight every time I run from it, aren't I? Nope. And we're out of here. Run away! No, not the special board. No! Lobby. See, I knew you could do it. No, then shall we head back? Wait, no, I want to go to the Digi lab. Oh. I can't imagine what the shock of seeing your own body from the outside is like. If we think of it as an out-of-body experience, maybe we can find a solution. You're the first Eden Syndrome patient to exhibit these particular symptoms, the first irregular amongst them. Simply knowing that is a major step in getting to the bottom of this. We can't rush into investigate. We can't rush the investigation. Mustn't hurry things along. Stay cool, stay calm. Doggedly and with all your might, exhibit endurance like hard black iron. My father used to say that all the time. But back to the issue at hand. What are you planning to do next? Don't you want to return to your original body? Don't you want to know the truth of what happened? Yeah? Kind of. And it's decided. You should work here, as my assistant. In many cases dealing with Eden and cybercrime. The more work you do, the more clues we'll be able to find. Don't worry, I'm certain of your potential. While we're at it, I'll cover your room and board. Besides, with your talents, who else is better suited for cyber investigation? I'm expecting great things. We have an agreement. From this point forward, you are my assistant cyber sleuth. Have a seat on this sofa. And wait, I'll make some coffee. We'll drink a toast to celebrate. Seaweed and red bean paste coffee, my specialty. Yeah. Oh, I know it looks all fancy, but wait till you get a load of the flavored aroma. Here's to you, cyber sleuth. Slurp. You got 1,000 cyber sleuth points. Save? Yes. Let's get down to it. I have something for you. Your first duty is to kick off your new career as a cyber sleuth. If Nakano is going to be your base of operations, you should make the rounds and introduce yourself to the various establishments here. You'll be depending on these places a lot, so it's important they know who you are. Oh yeah, let me explain about the whiteboard. Hanging on the wall to the right of my desk is a whiteboard, see? You can accept cases from there. Field practice is better than book learning. I'll put some simple cases up on the whiteboard. Check it out and start working on some cases. Chapter 2. Search for the Father. Yuko Yamashina. How do I get out? Red is urgent, blue and yellow is normal, purple is a bonus case, downloadable, and green is a Digifarm case. Rewards for urgent cases marked with red magnets are generally better. You should solve these first. Top quality beans. Difficulty 1. Yoko Karemi. Purchase coffee beans at K Cafe. You should find the place yourself. Make sure to say hi to everyone. Sure. Seems like you were able to accept the case. It's pretty straightforward. When you want to take on a new case, get one from the whiteboard. Just like that. I'll add new cases every so often, so make sure you check it out from time to time. Anyway, go on and start talking to people. I'm counting on you for my case, too. Mystery telephone. Also, hi. Good day, Cyber Sleuth. I thought it was about time you came by. Won't you come inside my little shop? I have something for you. We're bound by fate to do this. Please, hurry. I mean, you're hot and all. Stick out your right hand. It'll all be over. Soon. Just hold still. Next is the other thing. Turn around. Don't move. Leave it all to me. All done. I installed a special program into your cyber form, adding in some certain features. You can now scan physical things with your right glove and capture cyber data of the target. In other words, once things from the real world are in your hand, they can become cyber data and be brought into cyberspace with you. Acquired data will be kept in your storage. Such a convenient world we live in today, don't you think? Modern technology and whatnot. What exactly are you? I know a little more than most about the structure of the digital world. That's all. A lady has to be able to keep some secrets. But if you lose your way, come and see me. I shall be happy to point you in the right direction, to the best of my ability. Use a connection jump to come directly to the Digilab from wherever you might be. The border between this world and the digital one is growing thinner and thinner. The proof of that lies in the fact that I was able to meet you in the real world. But that might not be a good thing as far as the world is concerned. This is likely the harbinger of far worse things to come. Meeting with you assures me of the light of hope that will shine for this world. I wonder if I will enjoy this new world until we meet again in the digital lab. But I want to go to the Digilab. Look around Broadway some more. I'm actually a hacker in Needon, acting just on the edge of legality. What a thrill. There's a CD shop, restaurants and used books, K-Cafe, and the Metal Man. Let's go to the fourth floor. A metal maniac is someone who really likes them, right? I gave him some rare metals the other day, and he paid me a whole lot for them. Ah, poor guy. Such a relaxing mood. It's easy to just sit in here for hours. The waitress is so nice, too. Well, we're supposed to come into the K-Cafe anyways, so... recommend our special coffee blend. Top seller from the drink menu, and for good reason. Welcome. Please come in, take any seat. Also, you have cat ears. Don't look at me like that, would you? Oh, you creep. You're a total perv. I quit right here and now. Wait, what? I'm taking full payment for this month's salary. Plus, I'll be billing you for 20 months of leering. You're paying me psychological damages. Oh, our customer. You want some coffee beans, right? These are the coffee beans Miss Kyoko always buys. Here you are. Hang on, Sachan. Quitting out of the blue like that kind of puts me in a bind. Does it now? Well then, shall we negotiate? For what? For what? Why, for my hourly rate, of course. If you're gonna play stupid, I'll sue. We're talking a harassment lawsuit here. Yikes. They make quite the pair. Be that as it may. Hey, I've got the coffee beans. Time to go away. My investigation, if you can call it that, is complete. Digimon medals, as if there were any other kind. Collecting the medals is my dream, is my life, it's my everything. That's why I'm known as the Medal Man. So if you come across any Digimon medals, bring them to me and I'll gladly buy them off you. Contain these very places, and by selling them to the middleman, you can get money and view them in your collection. Once you have one, try and sell it. I want to sell some medals. Don't tell my wife and kids about this. Whoa. That was an unexpected turn. Residential Broadway, such an interesting building. Presenting the Offline Coliseum. I'm your host, the cute kitty maid Oruru. Is there anything you'd like to ask me out? Why is there a Tekken poster in the background? Tekken 2, no less. Holy crap. It's an offline Coliseum. Tamers come to test their strength. The Coliseum has 6 different competition levels. Winning each cup gives you fabulous prizes. Oh, the puns. I'm walking away from these puns. Go back down to the detective agency. Nikononite as well. Welcome to Broadway. It's a little strange, but it's a lot interesting. You're more than welcome as a customer. Come by any time when we're actually open. Co-op Broadway. Let's go around a little. Try one metal spin for 300 yen. That looks like a gachapon machine. Mire Mikigura's consolation room. Her advice is really solid. If you have life questions, you should go. CD shop on the 2nd floor and a cafe on the 4th. This building's a maze. The gachapon machine. So I need to stay within the Nakano Broadway. It says there's a shop. Let's try it. Dang, Digimon Metal Armageddonmon. Cool. guess I actually have to go around and talk to people right now. So it doesn't look like they're gonna let me leave. Oh, nice. Rah! Okay, so if I don't buy the figure I've been longing for today, I never will. So today is the day it will be mine. Excuse me, ladies, I'm right here. Best takoyaki in the universe. You're not a customer? You're new at the detective agency? Oh, that's a true Nanoken. Well, that's just great. Need to get more young folk in here to breathe life into the place. At your service anytime. Challenge the triple scoop. Strawberry chocolate and, what else? Fantasy Mansion. Leave them back on the 4th. Yeah, it looks like I'm back on the 4th. They really don't want me to go back to the digital world at this point. Check out the CD shop. I think that's the last place I have left to go. Huh? Oh, hey, you're safe! Well, I assume so. After what happened in the digital world, you should be fine in the real one. But are those little critters okay, I wonder? Huh? No, wait, you don't remember? You insensitive clod. The Digimon that protected me. Yeah, I'm a little worried. They haven't been around. Had they not been around, it would have been... Well, I've got this problem, and I've had it since I was a kid. Things get serious, I always get frightened. It's like my mind goes blank and I freeze up. Must have sucked for you. I'm really sorry. Nah. What are you gonna go? You want to go shopping now? Actually, I'm kind of... Wow, you're a cyber sleuth now? That's great. A cyber sleuth. Really? A cyber sleuth. What is it exactly? What is a cyber sleuth? Let's get off my nose. I don't know if it's good or bad. I totally gave up on figuring it out. Probably better than being a hacker. That said, I'm a hacker. Alright, he was a hacker. He helped me out, but he helped me out, but he was a total hacker. It's a little depressing knowing I was lied to this whole time. I haven't seen him since. This is the pits. Times like this, I really want to throw in the no Jimmy-kun single. Get my freak on. Ma'am? The hell? I don't want you to get your freak on. Shaking farm trees makes fruit fall. I love them, but I can't take too much. Is that right? I wonder if humans could eat those fruits too. I bet you Yokomon's ready to join us as well. Done. 500 CSP, 5 health capsules, and 300 yen reward money. You are basically paid to get a medal. That's what it takes to live in Nakano. Next, I'm going to have you hit the streets. I want to see how well your digital self can blend in the real world. The final stage of your testing. Go around Shinjuku asking questions. You might find yourself the topic of rumors. People saw you looking like that after all. While you're doing that, I'll clean up my affairs. I'll make a report of my investigation to Detective Matayoshi. Sure. And I forget one important thing. Or forgot. It's about your mother. It was a blessing in disguise that your parents were working abroad for so long. They were going to come back when they heard you were sick, but I told them that you were released from the hospital at the last minute. You should contact them and reassure them that you're okay. I called my mother. She's very busy with work. Now I'm worried about her.
親御さんの様子はどうだ
How are your parents doing?
問
Seems
題な
that
さ
there
そう
are
な
no
安心
problems.
したようでね
It's good that you can put them at ease. They'll probably
親
call
御さん
again.
の件は君に
I'll leave your
任せます
parents to you. Handle them where? Well, that's your duty as their child.
行動開始だ
Speaking of duty, it calls! Head to Shinjuku. Huh? If you're recommended that much, I'll give it a try. Plan to come over this weekend, but stay home and rest, okay? Got it. Sorry for worrying you. Okay, there's nothing for us to do except go outside and see what we can do. But first, Digilab. Before we forget, because now, wait a minute. Digivolve to Gaomon. I'm actually a fan of Gaomon and Gaomon's abilities moving forward. Looks like we need level 9 and Cam at 10%. Nairomon can go up to a Salamon, but needs one more level to go up to a Terriermon. Salamon's not quite ready to go up to champion level. Nor is Guillemon. Well, let's go this route whenever it comes time. Level 15. We're at level 7. Alright, 20 of 20. So let's move some Digimon around, shall we? Let's bring Yokomon over to us and have Tokomon be there. So now we have Yokomon, Guillemon, Salamon, Nairomon, and Gaomon. We actually have 3 rookies. A virus, a vaccine, and a data type, 2 neutrals. But grass and fire and 2 light. If you really wanted to get cheeky... Wow, Yokomon. That level. What can Yokomon go into? What's this Digimon? Hey, Elecmon! Tokomon can be replaced with Koromon. So now we have Guillemon, Salamon, and Gaomon with Koromon and Sunamon, and that is our party. Nairomon is going to be on the farm island with Papamon, Bokomon, Tokomon, and Elecmon as our Pokemon. Wow, Digimon in the Digibank. So instead of Beamon, we went Elecmon, or Alecmon, which is pretty sweet because now we have a data electric type. Gotta admit, that's kind of sweet. So Nairomon is going to get all the levels he needs by being in the farm island. We should be good to go. Our current team: Guillemon, Gaomon, and Salamon, with Koromon and Sunamon in reserve. Oh, here we go. We have Digibeat. We can actually get his cam up by feeding him the Digimeat. It might be worth our while to actually really work with our farm. Let's log out for now. There's gotta be a place where we can buy some of this stuff for our Digi farm. But now that we know what's going on, we have our full team. Huh? You can get checked out immediately at a Japanese hospital. I prefer that. Is there something else I'm missing? So I had 2 messages. First, check out the album he just released. That last song is killer. A card shop? Hey, I am interested in the card shop. Speaking of, shameless plug time. Anyone in the Temple, Colleen area of Temple, or of Texas, there's a little card shop on 31st Street of Temple, Texas, called the Card House. Guys, give it a check out. I'm actually not getting paid to say this. I've been there a few times. My roommates go there for Magic tournaments and Pathfinder nights. So it's always a good idea to broaden your horizons. And if you're looking for a good place to have tournaments, it is by far one of the best spots in Temple to go. Let's see what Blue Boy wants. Or Blue Box. Yeah, we're alright. I'm fine as well, as you can see. If anyone was going to be looking for trouble, I'm guessing it would be Nokia. You can either peg her for a chicken or Tuffy, but she gets what's coming to her. But still, that monster. It's the first time I'd seen it. I heard rumors of some nasty program preying on data. And then I asked the admins about it, but they insisted they knew nothing. Do you think that's still a little strange? The admin should have noticed something like that. Something bothers me about all this. I have avid mind to look into things properly. At the very least, this doesn't seem to be an official event, or some prank by a third-party hacker, or a third-rate hacker either. Huh? You say I'm a hacker too? Oh, I was gonna say about that. It is what it is. Oh, and I've got an appointment to keep. I've got to be off. See you later. Okay. Bye, Blue Box. Let's try downtown. Let's see if there's anything going on there. Well, first, Arcadiamon medal. Capdog. Bag shoes, life plan, art shop, sports shop. Man, this place looks pretty sweet. Now, one of the things I've always wanted to do is go to Japan. Living out here in the United States, I've always loved Japanese culture, Chinese culture, pretty much just the Asian style of everything. It's always been a want of mine to go to Japan and see what it's like. I mean, beyond that, I'd love to go to Germany. But that's neither here nor there. Looks like there's two people up here I can talk to. Huh? What are you doing around here? I thought you went to your mom's place. It was overseas. God, what country was it? Hey, Sakura, where was it again? Gunma? That's totes wrong. It's not a foreign country. It's a part of Japan. Yeah, right. Dang, she's been like this a lot lately. She's all into Jimmycon, it seems. First it's Jimmycon this and Jimmycon that. 24/7, now it's this. She stays at home watching his videos all day long. I'm getting kind of worried, you know? But, anyhow, you! What are you doing here instead of being overseas? A cyber sleuth? What the heck is that? Sounds mad sick. Cyber sleuth. Hear about that? Kitsu's a cyber sleuth. Hey, I'm talking to you. Mumble, mumble. Blarg! I thought I could get through to her, but have you heard of Jimmycon? Huh? It's a band, a rock group. Jimmy's all super duper hot right now, but I legit don't get why. Well, the songs aren't half bad, sometimes. So you're a cyber sleuth. You can skip school whenever you want now? You had a farewell party. I cried for you, for reals. But I guess we still get to see each other. After all, right, Sakura? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Guess everything worked out. Time to report back. Weird, though, that excuses that I went overseas with my family. Nakano Broadway. It's a large place. Looks like the map is absolutely massive. Folks who saw you earlier didn't seem to make much of a big deal of it. If that's so, you'll be fine walking the streets. By the way, not to change the subject, but I've readied a new Eden account for you. Your existing isn't being recognized properly on the Eden network. As a result, you can't log in normally. You could invade a service by using a connection jump, but with an invalid account, you won't be able to do much. That would hinder your work, so from now on, log in with a new account I got for you. Well, it's almost time. Do you have an appointment? Time for work, dear assistant. This is the Kuremi Detective Agency. Right on time. It seems like she'll be an excellent client. Welcome to the Kuremi Detective Agency. Please come in. Thank you. It's you. You two know each other. I wouldn't put it that way. Well, regardless. You're Yuko Yamashina, my new client. Yuko Yamashina. Inquire then into the details of the case. Please be seated on that sofa there. My father has disappeared. Disappeared? He's gone missing. I'd like to ask a detective to seek out and find my father, Makoto Yamashina. Do you have any info? Basic information is all here. I'll send you the data. The only possible clues I have would be the Eden account info he used. When you query the account info, it says it's still currently active, but there's no response when you call, none whatsoever. Please find my father. We'll take the case on. Well then, let's get started. I'll let you know if there are any developments. Would you mind giving us your contact information? I'll come again in a little while. I must be going, pardon me. I see. Mr. Yamashina's account info checks out. My conclusion is this. I believe that someone has hacked this account. There are numerous strange points of activity that I can see with the account. Multiple Makoto Yamashinas roaming Eden. It has to be the result of an account raid. Everyone's been clamoring about this sort of thing recently. I want you to start by tracking down the active traces of the Yamashina account. Account hacking is sometimes connected to organized crime. Take your investigation to Eden and ask questions. We might be able to get some info on these account raids. You're up, my dear Watson. Proceed to Eden and start asking around. You got keyword account rating. Yo, you're pretty free these days, right? Let's go hang out somewhere, sometime. Yeah, let's go. You're free now? Jimmykin's always giving away some exclusive merchandise. Let's get on it. What do I have to register? What do I have to register for? Let's try the entrance. See if there's anything around here. Account rating. Heard a lot about that lately. A horrid group of delinquents, really. Mr. Nabbit, I'm Eden's cute and clever mascot. I don't trust you. Oh, it's terrifying, that account rating stuff. Actually, I don't know much about it. Great. But you, flashy dude. Guess Exxon did that account rating. They're just running wild lately. I don't know where they are, but there's a lot of them. Probably somebody who knows about it in Kowloon. Welcome. Development patch and a searcher patch. I don't want to start changing around personalities if I don't understand the personality stuff that much. Doesn't look like I'll be getting any more info from here. Let's try Kowloon. If there's somebody around here, maybe we can find out. Here we go. Here's some people. Yo. Zaxion. Being a hacker is not as easy as just making friends and getting strong. If you knew their forum URL, you can mosey on in there and check them out. Zaxion hacker. Idiots flock together. It's tough to stop this kind of thing. It sucks. Yeah, I know about it. I used to be a member. Then too many slime balls joined, so I got out. I can't deal with idiots. Don't refuse those who come, and don't chase after who leave. Zaxxon's leader is clever enough. That policy, not so much. Want to know the URL where they hang out? Okay, fine, but don't tell anyone I told you. Sending it. There, that's the URL for the Zaxxon forum. Sweet. Now there was a thing a little farther up. One of those... There was a bodyguard of sorts who was protecting the way in. Let's see if we can't force our way in there. Alright, Guillermo, show me your stuff. Not as strong as Guillermo, but you're definitely stronger than Salomon. Level up, level up, level up, level up. There's nothing I hate more than having some jerk lecture me like I'm a kid. I ain't even met a Zaxxon that I didn't love to and I ain't never met a Zaxxon that didn't love to lecture. The worst of them is that Yugo guy. He kicked my butt hard last time we fought and then ranted about Zaxxon pride. It lasted for 5 hours. I'm not even exaggerating. 5 hours. I've been a hacker since before it was cool. I've done a lot, seen a lot, but I have never so wished for a bolt of lightning to strike me down. You ain't worthy of going further yet. Once you've proven your strength and pride as a hacker, the path will open on its own. So that path is still closed to us. That's what I thought. I had hoped. Getting the URL to their forum. I need a favor. I want a new skill. So can we go training, just the two of us? Alright, let's go. Let's train together next time. Your new skill will surprise everyone. Battle. Single Sunamon. Wrecked. Get wrecked. Level 3, level 3, and level 3. Don't worry, it'll only take a second. Pretty pleased with sugar on top. I don't have to reply to it. I am kind of working. I guess that means I have to go over to Shinjuku and find out what all this is about. But there are 2 different characters asking me about this. Let's check out the Zaxxon forum. Well, don't this place look like a dump? Also, why are all these hackers, like, so obvious? What is these off always doing? Count rating, IDK. Who the hell are you, really? Cyber sleuth or detective's assistant? What the forget it. So you snuck in here alone just to learn about account rating? Basic, ballsy, I'll give you that. In that case, take this and head to Kowloon level 2. That'll help you get answers. And get ready too, it's gonna be dangerous, but if you've got the cojones to sneak into Zaxxon, you'll probably be able to handle it. Got the Zaxxon mask. Was it awful a creature that attacked you in Kowloon? I want to know. Got it. I'm not gonna accuse him of being a hacker. Even though I know he is, it's obvious he's not very comfortable telling me of all people. Take a look at some of these new Digimon we have. Thundercloud, Heaven's Thunder, and Ripping Net. Mammal Digimon with an incredible, inquisitive, and naughty personality. Lekmon also has 9 tails, which it spreads like a peacock in battle and uses to threaten the enemy. Special move is Thundercloud. Gaomon, double backhand, anti-stun, and agility charge. With sharp claws, thought to be a subspecies of Gazimon. Quick and nimble movements are perfect for hit-and-run tactics, and the glove on each hand protects its claws until they grow out. It unleashes its special move double backhand while using its powerful leg strength to whirl around. Guillemon may look like a young dinosaur. It may still be a rookie, but it holds both great potential as a fighting type. It holds both great potential as a fighting type Digimon. It originally descended from a carnivore like brutality. Its mark in its abdomen means digital hazard, which is inscribed on anything that can cause great harm to computer data. Even so, it could become a guardian to the digital world if its ability is used for peace. Signature move is Rock Breaker, which it uses to destroy rocks with its sturdy claws. Terriermon, Salamon, Papamon, a sea green bubble. It's actually an autonomous Digimon. Punimon, Baltimon, Poyomon, Koromon, Sunamon, Tokomon, Narumon, Yokomon, Bokomon, Wainamon, and we're back to square one. We have no information yet on Motimon, Agumon, Gabumon, Gatsumon, Psychomon, Biomon, Corosariumon, or Machinedramon. But we'll get there. One step at a time, we'll get there. Shop. Hi. Hey, we have equipment. Okay, so we can do attack +5, speed +5, and intelligence +5. No equipment. Alright, so let's do items. Equipment. Equipment. Let's give you the attack. Actually, let's give you speed. I want you to have attack. And Salamon, I want you to have intelligence. That should complement Guillemon's slow speed and speed him up, and Gaumon's speed, but giving him more attack. It doesn't help that these characters are asking me to go to specific places, and yet they don't tell me where the hell they are. It's more than a little confusing. There's a subway, and we have no reason to access the subway yet. Yeah, I'll let you know when I hear anything later. Alright, so nothing we wanted we found where we came. I wonder if there's anything upstairs. I don't know then. go ahead and go back into the digital world from the TV of all things. Back to Kowloon level 1. Because I think now we can go through where that bouncer is and get to level 2. But for now, we need level 7 and level 9. Level 16. Giamon's the closest to the next level up, and that's 15. Naramon is already level 10. Back up to Terriermon. Terrier Tornado, Heal, and Saint Knuckle this time. Let's actually put Pokemon. Level 8. So let's move you to Digifarm. Not the Digifarm. Oh, okay. I wish I had some farm goods. And let's get some development going on with this farm island. And that should be going. So, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna end things off here. At least for today. So our ending party is Giamon, Gatomon, and Salamon. Or Giamon, Gaomon, and Salamon, with Koromon and Sunamon in our reserve party. And that is because, as time goes on, sorry about that, as time goes on, those two are going to become very important. And the very idea that we are going to see if we can't get our way all the way up to an Omnimon with these two. And with Salamon, we can bring Salamon all the way back down to a Salamon from wherever he is or she is at the time. And with another Digimon, we can get Salamon into Anubismon. Gaomon and Giamon, I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing with you two, but right now you two are going to be very valuable in my attacking. So right now, you guys are just going to help keep me alive. And Salamon, I might end up actually replacing you for now. fact, I think I will. 'Cause your health is really low. Attack, defense, and speed. Attack, defense, and speed. Koromon, you are our new attacker. Actually, you know what? No, Sunamon, you're our new attacker. So, Gyamon, Gaomon, and Sunamon. We have fire, I think, dark? No, neutral data. Earth-free, and fire virus. We have a vaccine on standby. So, with this new party composition, we're going to leave it off here. Everything is going according to plan. We are actually doing pretty well for ourselves. We've made sure to pick up a few things. Our yen could definitely do with some improvement, but I'm sure we're going to get a lot of yen as time goes when we go to Kowloon Level 2, which will be our next episode, going to Kowloon Level 2 from here. So, with that, my name is Kizuhart. I hope you guys have had fun watching this third part. I'm having a lot of fun with this game, and this story is actually decently entertaining. The idea of having a weird out-of-body experience while you're stuck in a coma. I'm pretty sure it's been done before, but hey, you know, it's fun. So yeah. I hope to see you guys next time. As always, leave a comment down below, like, and subscribe if you want. Lets me know how I'm doing, and I'll see you guys next time.